Need something for your ship?
Look who it is.
I can get you.
You've come pretty far since I first sent you to Anchor Point. Best we keep interactions to a minimum, for now. With the Terrans dealt with, I'm surprised you still have a reason to hang around here. I'm not convinced that's entirely a good thing. But it seems to be doing you some form of success. And given you feel at ease somewhere like this, I'd say I found the perfect partner to carry out this little request. I knew you would. You have that helpful streak in you. Thing is, I'm looking to tie up loose ends related to the Terran fleet you scattered. We've got intel on someone getting access to our Terran operations and leaking them to other parties. Could be they still are. Hard to verify much, while everyone was scrambling, dealing with the main forces. But now that things have calmed down, I managed to finish half of the puzzle. With your help, I could finish the other half and make it decisive. One of many, unfortunately. But this'll definitely help take care of a big one. I managed to get what I have over to a contact at Mast. But I got word they ran into a problem they need help with. There are too many eyes on me right now to risk transmission of anything more. So I need you to go meet them and help with whatever it is they're running into. I'll stick around here while you take care of this. Keep the heat off you. You solve this in the meantime, and by the end of it, we should end up with the name we need.
We're free and clear for flight.
What? Oh, maybe when I first got here. But I've stared out at the water enough times over the years that it all looks the same to me at this point. Sorry. Not in the mood for much conversation. I'm a million miles from here. That doesn't sound right to me. I'm just out here on a smoke break. Can't imagine you have any business with me. What? I'm not allowed a few minutes to myself unless I show proof of lung damage? If that group's entitled to random breaks throughout the day, well, then so am I. Happens to the best of us. Hope you find what you're looking for, friend. Be careful walking around here. Wouldn't want anything valuable dropping in the water.
tackle that airlock and get aboard. Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete. Howdy, Skipper. Match the
How's your
pace.
day?
Restarting conversation subroutine. Adjusting parameter.
Excuse me. Your help's appreciated.
Let me know if you need anything. Nothing to tie them to anyone in particular, but there are plenty of holes that leave people open to scrutiny. Missing alibis, unaccounted logs, things like that. Enough to invite questions, but I'm still looking for that definitive piece of evidence. I'm hoping what my contact has pans out and gets us the smoking gun we're after. We don't need them slipping away after we've gotten so close. This has been going on since we first caught wind of the Terrans and formed a resistance effort. Leaks are always a danger in any joint effort, and working out of a place like Anchor Point just opens you up to even more. But with any luck, you'll help wrap up this investigation and we can bring this chapter to a close. Is that so? I'm assuming this means you managed to get what we needed from our mutual friend. Let's hear it then. What do you have for me?
They are no people of mine. I have no love lost for either Freestar or the UC. You should know, I have no reason to impede you or your comrades. It would do me no favors to weaken the Terrans and end this stalemate.
A lot more information leaked to the Terrans than I had assumed. But it looks like even some of Void's operations were sabotaged in their favor too. Off-book credit transfers, doctored satellite data, leaked schedules and operations. A little bit of everything. I'd been wondering on the motivations. Why someone as high up at Ryujin as Percy would want to sell data to the Terrans. But helping our operations to make sure just enough Terrans survived for his people to make a profit from the influx of new tech on the back end? Now that squares a lot of holes. I've seen enough. Let's go bag us a snake.
The drinks here aren't too bad.
Keep walking.
Yemoja. It's rare to see you in person. Do you have any business with me? I don't recall anything pressing.
Not exactly. I've been running up leads on that information leak. With the help of our mutual friend here, we finally concluded the investigation.
Good work. Higher-ups are going to be pleased. I'll read the report later.
That's likely not going to be necessary. Percy Carnu. Under the authority of Aegis, as empowered by the UC government, I'm placing you under arrest for conspiracy of collusion and treason.
You can't be serious. Surely this is some UC joke to liven the atmosphere.
We have evidence linking you to the dispersal of several confidential reports relating to internal Terran operations.
I won't entertain this joke any longer. You have no authority outside of UC space.
Ryujin, and by extension you, waived your rights to neutrality when Void was formed. The protections you're used to don't extend to activities relating to the matters of this council, namely the Terran Armada.
Tell her to drop this, or I'll be forced to report this overreach.
Are you denying it?
I'm saying there's no proof.
Do you think the favor of us Terrans is so easily gained?
I assure you, all of the details I'm providing you are on the up and up. You'll see as much once Void begins to make its moves.
This... Clearly, this has been edited.
Come on, Percy. Save your dignity and stop here.
If you think you can railroad me with some doctored evidence, Ryujin's lawyers will easily clear me.
Percy, even Ryujin cannot protect you from this. And I doubt he would even want to.
Percy Carnu, I'm placing you under arrest.
This isn't over. For any of you.
And to the man who made it all happen. Taking out the Terran forces and even cleaning up the messes they left behind. Guess I know who to call the next time something Terran-related comes up. Though, maybe let's hope it doesn't come to this point again. You were a big help. Thanks again. Well, normally, we would have been able to move on this earlier. But Ryujin's influence is pretty far-reaching. And the people who hide behind money and red tape make a habit of slipping away right at the finish line. They didn't count on you, though. Thanks to you throwing a wrench in things, I don't think they're getting away this time. Ideally, no one. They have no skin in this other than profits, and they can't be relied on fully. But we still need their resources, so I'm sure they'll be sending some replaceable drone at some point. We'll just be keeping a much closer eye on things going forward, to make sure this doesn't happen again.
This will be resolved soon enough. I'm not worried.
Of course someone from Ryujin would try this. Never liked that one. You know where to find us.
I will miss our conversations. But Percy knew the consequences. A waste of talent. Be safe out there.